Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite skincare items that I use. I have them all kind of sitting over here and I'm super excited about this because I have really been getting into skincare. I use a lot more like affordable skincare type items, masks, different things. But I also have a few that are a little more pricey in here just to kind of let you know. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first one I want to talk about, and they kind of go together. So the first one is the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermasbrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. I love this stuff. I use it once a week. And I'm very gentle with it because it can be quite a harsh exfoliant. But I love the way it makes my skin feel. Now with that, I found this. This is the Equate Beauty Polish and Radiant Facial Scrub. This has a very similar texture to this. This, however, is not as harsh. And it makes my skin feel just as good as this does. So when I'm out of this, I will for sure be like going for this. I don't think I'm actually going to go through and spend the money on the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermasbrasion when there's this and it makes my skin feel the same. Just thought I'd throw that in there because I like both of them a lot. One is just way more expensive. When I see the results from one product that is much more affordable versus one that is really expensive, I tend to go for the more affordable one. Now, something else that I really love that I know a lot of people don't generally really like are these deep cleansing black masks, the peel off blackhead removal. So I like to use these once a week as well. And the reason I like to use these once a week is because it gets all the little hairs off of my face. And I've found that, yes, I can shave and do all of that, but I found that this makes my skin so much smoother. So much smoother. And I do get stuff out like along this, my nose, which I kind of like. But I use it more to remove the hair on my face. I'm just going to be honest. It makes my skin much smoother and much easier to apply makeup on. I also have my husband hooked on these, but he has more oily skin and he gets, you know, dirt and clogged pores and all of that, and that really works for him. I have more normal to dry skin, so I don't see as much stuff coming out, but I do see the difference with using this basically to wax my face. And it does get a few things out around my nose because that's where I tend to get things. So the next one is from The Ordinary, and it's the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. And I like this because it's a chemical exfoliant, so I can use it a little more. I like how smooth it makes my skin feel after. During, it's a little like tingly sensation, I would say. But afterwards, you only wear this for 10 minutes and you don't want to go past 10 minutes. Like, I would kind of spot check your skin to see if you're more sensitive to it because you might need to do it less or you might not be able to do it at all. It just really depends on your skin's needs, things like that. But it works really nice, and I'm almost out of this one. You guys can see I do already have another bottle of it because I really do enjoy it. It's one of those things that I like to use on my skin. I tend to use this 1 to 2 times a week. It really depends. Sometimes I go a week with skipping it. It just depends on what I'm feeling my skin needs and if my skin's feeling as smooth as I want it to, because this really does a good job of like helping you slough off dead skin and just making your face feel very smooth and ready to apply makeup. So the next one here is the Ole Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Eye Cream. I have really been enjoying this because I wake up and dark circles are under my eye. I've used quite a bit of this. I got this from Influenster, but I really like it because when I put it under my eyes in the morning, it like changes that area. Like I can see it, and I've been using this so consistently for the past month and a half that I've really seen some changes to my under eye in terms of the darkness and things like that. It does have vitamin C and collagen boosted. It's collagen boosted. I don't really see anything plumping as far as like the collagen, but the brightening of my eye is for sure there. And I really do like this eye cream. It's also, because of the collagen, it's very moisturizing for my under eyes, which I do need that. It makes applying like foundation and concealer to that area much easier and it goes on much smoother. I do have another eye cream here. It's the Bedescu Glycolic eye cream, and I've had this since Christmas and I really like it. It is for combination in dry skin. My under eyes tend to get a little more dry than the rest of my skin. And so this is very hydrating, very, very hydrating. So I like to put it right in there. It's also helped with a few kind of wrinkles under my eyes, as I've noticed using it repeatedly since about Christmas. It's a really good eye cream and I highly recommend it, especially if you have dry under eyes. Both of these for dry under eyes are really good. I like this one for the morning. And I like to use this one at night just because this one is way more hydrating and I like to give it really that time to sink in. And I don't know how makeup would apply over this one. Just kind of give you a heads up there. The next thing is also from The Ordinary. It's the 100% plant-derived squalane. I like to use this during the day. This is an oil I like to use during the day. I put very little on my face, but I like it because it helps to keep my skin hydrated and it really helps to kind of make sure that everything is hydrated. And I just like the way it feels on my skin. It works really well with the other products I use in my morning routine. But yeah, I just like how hydrating it is. It makes my skin feel really good. And it's not super, super oily to the point where I can't wear makeup or that it starts to show through or anything like that. I do give it a few minutes to sink in. Just because when you first put it on, you look kind of like a grease ball. But then it does sink into your skin and it just makes your skin feel really amazing. I almost said fin. What is wrong with me today? Next up is the Collagen Instant Plumping Serum from Advanced Clinicals. I like this because of how hydrating it is. I use this at night because that is really when I try and use the most hydrating products for my skin. I find that if I do that, my skin feels really good in the morning. It doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel tight, it feels really good. And I like to use this because it is just very hydrating. Collagen in general is very hydrating for your skin. I don't know that it is very like plumping, as they say. I haven't noticed anything like that. I've noticed more that it's just hydrating, and I really like to make sure my skin is hydrated and isn't dry and is more on the normal side. And when I use these products, it kind of goes more there versus the dry side. Well, these are some products I have really been enjoying in my skincare routine. If you guys would like to see the products that I use in my morning skincare versus my night skincare, just let me know. I do kind of rotate through some products. It looks like I have a lot of skincare products, but I don't use those every single day. So just let me know down below and I will go ahead and do that if you guys are interested in that. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!